up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mary. So obviously in the title I have a confession to tell you. I made a mistake when it came to my Herman's tortoise enclosure, and I feel like it's very important, especially kind of having this platform, to tell you the mistakes I made and how I changed it, and hopefully you can learn from it and don't do the same things that I do. As a reptile keeper, it's always important to keep doing research and constantly. I just don't want him to bite my leg. My tortoise is out right now, and he has been known to bite my leg before. I learned from a mistake, and I think it's really important to address it. So that is what we're doing in today's video. We have Oli right here, the guy who likes to bite my leg from time to time. I'm actually going to put him back in his enclosure because he probably will bite me when I'm not paying attention. But, so yeah, we're going to talk about that. But before we get all into it, it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and follow me on all socials. They're linked down below, like always. If you don't know the whole story behind Oli, he originally was my cousin's. She got way too busy in life, and he came over here and ended up staying for good. He actually had a really nice, like, box wooden enclosure that my cousin got on Amazon. It was actually really pretty and it was really nice, but he was getting way too big for it. She had him ever since he was just like a little guy. I would say he's about like 2 or 3 now. So he really outgrew that enclosure. At least I thought it was just not enough space for him. So luckily for me, I actually had a humongous 4x2x2 all glass enclosure that once belonged to Santana. It wasn't completely bare glass. I did put like some sticky film on it. It looked like crystal-y. It looked really pretty. Santana never had any problems with it. He never like glass surfaced or anything. I actually just got him like a way nicer enclosure with a background. So he's in there now, and now that I had that opportunity for that glass enclosure, a lot more space, I decided to give it to Oli. And I could tell he really like enjoyed the space. He would use a lot of it. This Oli is actually my first tortoise I've ever owned, and I have to say that I didn't do enough research when it came to him. I just thought, oh, he's just a tortoise, and I got this in the bag. But I did make a big mistake when it came to that enclosure. Nothing life-threatening, nothing that harmed him, nothing that made him sick. But something that was stressing him out. And it actually only came to my attention because I posted his enclosure on TikTok, and had one person, like, really nicely, I mean, there's different ways to tell somebody you're doing something wrong. I always listen, no matter what way you tell me. Like, if I'm doing something wrong, I want to know. So somebody had mentioned to me that they noticed that Oli, my tortoise, was really glass surfacing like the whole time I was filming my videos. And then I looked back at it and realized, he was really just going back and forth, just thinking he could get to the other side. Tortoises really, really enjoy the security, and I didn't really know that they didn't like glass enclosures. They don't like that whole open feeling. And I'm always open to listen to hear what people have to say. So I was just so happy that somebody actually like told me, hey, you're doing something wrong. You should probably switch it up and change it. And I did. So being that it was a glass enclosure, which is nice, like I said before, I originally did do like that crystal film. So it wasn't completely bare, but obviously you could still like see glares of me walking through. One of my friends on Instagram, and she's on TikTok, actually gave me the idea to use all blackout screen film from Amazon. I don't know if you can see it the best back here, but it looks like a whole PVC enclosure now. Like, it's out. It matches my enclosures way better. And my tortoise is not like glass surfacing at all. So I feel like he's feeling more secure and he's not like as stressed out as he was before. I mean, he never really shown signs of being like super stressed. He always would eat, go to the bathroom, drink his water. But he probably, you know, was really confused about why he couldn't get out to the other side. So doing that little trick, I mean, I think the film cost me about 23 bucks. I got like the large, I measured the measurements. I literally just had to do one wrap around. And I have like a new enclosure. I'm so stoked that I was stoked that somebody told me about my mistake, and then I was stoked that I didn't have to like go out and buy him another enclosure. I'm so glad I made that cheap, easy hack. I thank my friend for that. If you don't like get what I'm talking about, film. Here, I think I have a little piece up here. So you can buy it on Amazon. They even have like my crystal film in there if you want to use it, but this blackout just looks so much better. I believe they have it in white too, so it just looks like a PVC enclosure now. But see, you just kind of take that off. It's not sticky at all, so it's like not messy. Let's say one day I don't want it to be black anymore, which I don't know why I wouldn't want it to be black anymore, but if I wanted to take it off, I could take this off, no problem, and it doesn't harm the glass at all. Same with the other stuff. So that was just like a lifesaver. So it is like springtime. It's about to be summer. It's been freaking freezing in California. It's never, or Southern California. It's never ever been this cold before. So I've been holding off with his outdoor enclosure. I already have like a huge, massive tub. It's like huge. It's about 8 foot. It's heavy. It's huge. So I plan on this summer letting him go outside, because tortoises do thrive way better in outdoors with the heat, with the natural sun. I'll put some live plants in there, some grass, some herbs, because his enclosure, I'll let you guys look into it deeper. It's just like, it's very bare, because I feel like if I put a plastic plant in there, obviously he would try to eat it because he eats anything the color green. So I'm just really excited for the summer, for it just to get a little bit warmer and build out that massive tank for him. I'll show you guys, I'll film all that too, but yeah, he'll still have this one for like cold nights and the winter, but we're gonna do an outdoor enclosure, which I'm really stoked on. But yeah, just learning from my mistakes, and hopefully you guys learn, because I don't know, maybe one of you guys saw that I had mine in an all glass tank, and then you put your tortoise in and he might be stressed out. So I'm glad I've learned. I'm glad somebody told me. Like I said, I'm always open to listen. There's just different ways on how you approach people, and either way I will always listen. So I'm really excited to show you guys that outdoor build. And yeah, let me see. Let me grab them one more time. All right, here he is. Here's the guy. He's getting so big. Focus. He's the cutest. He can down a salad like nobody's business. I would say his favorite lettuce of all time is bok choy. So yeah, that is basically me fixing my mistake and letting you guys know. But if you guys have any like other advice for me, I'm always down to listen. So go ahead and comment down below if you have any suggestions. Like I said, we'll dive down into his enclosure and we'll give it like a little bit more detail. There's not a lot that goes into it, but yeah, thank you guys so much for always checking out my video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.